Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome to another channeled message with your favorite embodied goddess, Nephtara Grace. It is January 11th. Happy Portal Day. And as I say that, I am utilizing this amazing combination of geranium oil and cypress oil. It's a geranium cypress kind of day. Oh my God, yes. Oh my God. Yes, indeed. So good. So, for those of you who've been here for a moment, you know I'm an essential oil geek. Shaman and Medicine Wombman. It's not what I do, it's who I am. So, I'm forever surrounded by oils, crystals, herbs, and things of that nature. As far as burning right now, let's burn some. We're going to burn some cedar, juniper, and yes, I think this is bay leaf. This has been the wand that I've been burning throughout these readings. Sometimes I've switched it up to some sage and dragon's blood or even some Palo Santo, but as far as my green leafy wands, this has been like my favorite wand. I don't know if I made it or another medicine person made it, but it's such a brilliant combination. All right, let me get the ashes off of the reading cloth here. Okay, so, yeah, 44 seconds on the timer. There's a lot happening. I feel like I say that all the time now. Maybe because it's true, maybe it's because there is a lot happening. Oh, by the way, today's the last day, the last official day of the 11-day fast. I've got hot water with me right now. But I made some soup yesterday. I'm excited to have. Looking forward to it. It's a brown rice and duck soup. It's delicious. It's got portobello mushrooms in it. Anyway, I digress. Runes for today. Manas. We are literally pulling something from the other realms into this realm. Yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. Kaunas for fire. Alas, you're like, yeah. We're literally. I was gonna say past life, but it's like. I was gonna say there's some. There's a healing modality that you used in the past. Past life, concurrent timeline, whatever it is for you. There's a healing modality that you know that you're gonna bring here. 222 on the timer. They came out shopping, but whoever is, this is for, you know who you are. I don't know how to say that. You know you. I hope you know you. I think it's hard to find my channel and if you don't know yourself. I think so. The codes and frequencies that I work with, I'm curious about like who finds my channel, but at the same time I'm like, yeah, I already know. I already know who you are. I know who you are. And I hope that wherever you are, you're doing well today. Please remember these readings are timeless and energy is fluid. So if it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit. Don't be like Cinderella's stepsister. If she don't fit, please don't put it on. But leave it behind for the person that it may be a better fit for, okay? And then if it doesn't resonate today, that's okay. It might resonate for you another time. I've learned that myself. We're all on different timelines, and we're all in different places on our path. And so you might be in the middle of what comes out in this reading. You might be at the beginning of what comes out in the reading. You might be at the end. We have Focus, Artemis again. Hi. With the sun at the bottom of this deck of goddesses. It's Focus. I really feel like it's like with these runes coming out, with the Manas rune coming out so often, with Artemis coming out with this message of focus as much as she has, It's giving that the time for something. I was gonna say close, but I heard is here. Okay, so the time for something is here, and now wow, now is not the time to delay, get distracted, or devolve from what's in front of you. Yeah, there's some reckoning that is taking place, and so all are required. Oh, it's all hands on deck. All required to be focused and pay attention at this time. Yeah, it's all hands on deck. Okay. Yes. Okay. There's always levels and layers. There's always levels and layers. For real. Okay, guys. Well, what a wonderful start to this reading, right? It is a portal day. It's a portal day, and this is not I don't know how much I should say here, but it's not a regular portal day, is it? Let's get a crystal energy out here. So you know what you're focusing on. Please continue to focus on that, whatever it is that your guides and your team have you doing. Okay? Please remember to focus on your path. Please do not look at someone else's path. Please do not do that. For some reason, they're bringing back this dream I had last night. It was about crossing boundaries and feeling as if having the very distinct experience that my boundaries are being crossed. And the person crossing my boundaries in the dream was very ambivalent to their actions. And the strength of will, there it is, the strength of will that I expressed. Yeah. The strength of will that I expressed to stop immediately the action. And then from there, that person's just as immediate response, choice, whatever, to decry the situation as them having been the ones that were wronged. There's a reckoning. There's a reckoning. Now, I said years ago at this point that I follow the stars, okay? And so when stars move, I know what is supposed to happen. Well, a few years ago, some pretty big stars moved and nothing happened. And I thought that was really interesting. And then a few months later, there was a little something. Like something leaked out. Imagine somebody, listen, 7:44 on timer. Imagine somebody coming and hijacking the very fuel that you need to run a race. Like it's a big Formula One race event, and you're the top contender. You won last year. As a matter of fact, you're undefeated. And one of the opposing teams overnight comes and steals all the fuel from your pit, from your team. And the next morning, the prelims start at 5 in the morning. You know you need to be on that track warming up those tires at 5 a.m. You know it. None of the other races, none of the other drivers are going to be there until about 7 anyway. So if you can have your tires warm when they get there, you know you're good. And somebody that came and took all the fuel. Like there's not a drop of fuel. You can't even power an electric hedge trimmer. They took everything. That was the experience. And then a few months later, right? So in the case of analogy, a few hours later, you're crashing through your pit again, and all of a sudden you see a little can of gas. But it's just a little 2.5 gallon container. 2.5 gallons of gas? I mean, fine, it's better than nothing, but you're trying to work. You're not going nowhere. You can't. That's no offense, but it might as well be nothing at that point compared to what you need to accomplish. That was the experience years ago. And I knew when that happened, I said, you know what? It's okay, because just as sure as this is not flowing, for some reason, it was almost like time stood still. And that's how I'm going to put it right now for the sake of this conversation. But at a critical juncture where it was absolutely supposed to leap. There was supposed to be a leap, and instead there was a complete standstill. Like inertia itself had been stopped. And it was such a profound experience for myself as someone who, lives a mystical life. I'm always on the edge of the beyond, really. And I said, yeah, this isn't right. Something isn't right. And the way I said it to someone called and said, do you feel that? And I said, yeah, something's off. And I said, listen, it's like somebody pushed a button. But it turned things the wrong way round. Well, today is that day where that is completed and things get flipped the right way out again. Okay? It's very through the looking glass energy. And I want to say that, if I were going to do a state of the energy address for 2025 to 2035, I would say it's through the looking glass. This is Wonderland. Please understand that we're all a little mad around here. Okay? 11 and 1 on the timer. And that's just what it is. So get prepared. Artemis Focus is the container for this reading, and it's just, wow. In order to fully embrace the intentions you have set in motion and your current conditions, it's important to seize the moment. Now's the time you can truly make your mark, as the Greek goddess of the hunt, Artemis, will help guide your arrow. Surrender yourself to the process of whatever is calling for your attention. Immerse yourself fully in whatever needs your focus, and allow yourself the experience of deep, abiding trust. If you aim true and your heart is open and pure, grateful for all the bounty that surrounds you, your deepest desires will manifest before you like magic. That's really this feeling. That's what I'm saying. It's like there was supposed to be a leap and there wasn't. Well, that leap is now. That's what this is. That's what this is. Let's get the affirmation for clear calcite, and then we'll get into some tarot. Because I feel like, if anything, the medicine around this is allowing. Like you allowing something that, honestly, and I don't usually talk this way, but I really feel like it's important to stand firmly in reality. It'll really help make this leap a little bit more easy. I think it's important to recognize that what's happening is what should have happened. This should have been happened. Okay? It should have been happened. And literally only through the grace of the divine is it not a game of catch up. It's a game of leapfrog. We're leaping ahead instead of trying to catch up out here. Because I promise you, it was meant to be a game of catch up. Somebody was rigging the race, y'all. Trying to get themselves a head start. But they don't understand universal law. They don't understand when they pull that lever, the comeback was going to be times 10. Like, hello, don't you know how this works? Apparently they don't. Anyway. If clear calcite has come to you today, you're about to have entered a space of mental transition, a new modality, pathway of learning, or project. Clear calcite has come to help with the inevitable fears that arise at this important structural time of change. The energy of clear calcite around you will prevent the mental fragmentation and scattering that could weaken the project. This stone can also present when one has been ignoring their path in the world, not taking risks, instead playing by the rules that others have already written. You are being asked in this case to embrace universal mind, have trust, and enter the uncharted waters of true creation with integrity. In most cases, to receive the gift of clear calcite is to receive your wisdom of other lifetimes. What I tell you. Clear calcite is also a sign that the third initiation on the pathway to ascension has been entered into or completed. Mental mastery. Affirmation: I embrace universal mind. I embrace universal mind. I embrace universal mind. Yeah, keywords here: vision, astral travel, Horus, who is known as Apollo, who is Artemis's twin brother. Hello, hello, hello. An integration of past lifetimes. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. This is so boss. Okay. This is so boss. So, I don't know what you know. 1444 on the timer. I don't know what you know. I just know it's good. It's good enough that it needs to be remembered right now. It needs to be brought back to the collective right now. Okay? Something that you already know, something you know from another lifetime. It's some gift, too. We won't see the answers out here. But it's a gift. And it is a divine gift. I don't know what you do. I know you heal people. I know you heal people. I don't know what you do, but you heal people. All right, let's get some tarot out here. Hey, archangels, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, ancestors, legions of light, who've gathered here to help deliver these messages that are for the highest benefit of all. Thank you so much for your partnership. Thank you so much for your presence. Thank you for showing us what it looks like to operate in purpose. Ashe. I'm going to move that out of the way. Artemis and clear calcite. The message is really clear. It's just focusing on what needs your attention right now. And apparently what needs your attention right now is whatever it is you're doing to bring something from a past life into this life. And here's what's so beautiful. This is unique to your design, to how the creator put your personal algorithm together. You see what I'm saying? Just because they're giving me an example of there can be two singers in the same genre of music, but the industry has room for them both. They both made it to success. Let's say I want to use good examples. Let's say Mariah Carey and Mary J. Blige. Very talented women, very different women. Their process, their pathway to get to where they are, very different. Where they are in life right now, very different. But these are both top tier A-list celebrity vocalists. Okay? So it's like that. You got to focus on your path in front of you. Okay? This is a collective reading. So wherever you are in the collective, whoever you are, whatever your specific purpose is, it benefits the collective. However, the pathway you're taking to get to it is unique to you. So there's something happening in the background. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you move on to something else. What the hell? But they can't. Wow. Okay. I think this is the distraction. Okay? This is how the cards came out. And I think this is the distraction. And if this reading is resonating with you, I'm not going to say too much because I don't know what's on your path, but you're meant to be focusing on something that's healing to all. And I believe you're meant to be doing that 1844 on the timer by nurturing yourself is what I'm hearing, okay? In the meantime, there's a Five of Pentacles situation that involves love, the Star, a Six of Cups, the Strength card, to the Two of Cups, and Death, the Moon, and the Chariot, okay? Followed by the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, sorry, the Seven of Wands, and it ends with the Four of Wands, okay? So, that's the whole story right there. that's somebody's whole story. Oh my God. But I feel like energetically, as I just pull those cards, like in that order, just like boom. Yeah, y'all. And now the wheel. Yeah. Yeah. You actually had to wrap something up and leave something behind, so that you could focus on, you had to leave, this had to end in a wheel. This situation had, this Five of Pentacles, this right here, that had to happen. Or you wouldn't have been able to focus. You wouldn't have been able to tap into your memories, the super conscious that you uploaded those memories into from another timeline and retrieve them now for you wouldn't be able to do that if you had not. Eight of Cups, that right there. We're going to see the Eight of Cups. Yeah, we got Rebirth at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. For Seven of Swords is the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands. God, I forget. Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. God bless America. Yeah. Yeah. That's wild. Okay, whatever this, here's what's wild. God, this is so crazy. Whatever this is, like whatever your healing, I'm just hearing, whatever your healing modality is, okay? I'm just telling you whatever your healing modality is, it is game changing. It's game changing. It's game changing for the world. You understand? For the world. But your programming had you stuck in relationships that were not, had you investing in the wrong thing. Seven of Pentacles to the Lovers, to the honeymoon. Yeah, your programs had you investing in relationships instead of investing in yourself. That's crazy. I can see this. That is crazy. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is crazy. It's like this. It's like, let's say you have a track record of being in relationships and they go a certain way. But the reason they go that way is because of some type of financial constraint, right? And the wild thing is, if you had focused on yourself, you would have been able to bring through this, I'm hearing next level star quality healing modality treatment plan, that all these orders are coming through, that would solve the Five of Pentacles. It's like whatever is inside of you, it solves the Five of Pentacles. Like that's just it. The Five of Pentacles goes away, but the trick is you have to focus on you. So it's almost like you shouldn't. I won't say shouldn't, but yeah, the world. See, like see, yeah. It's not that you shouldn't be in a relationship. It's that whoever you're, wow, the Tower, make it y'all in the Ten of Jars. Wow. Whoever you're in a relationship with actually has to understand this, what we just said. Like you are here to contribute to the world on such a large scale. 23:33 on the timer, that your attention is best focused on that. Okay? So, whoever I'm speaking to, Tower, you've had some rough relationship. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, you've been Ace of Wands. But you're back. Four of Swords, you're back. Good for you. Good for you, Pinkos. Good for you. Good for you. You've done a lot. You've done a lot of planning for this. You're ready. You're ready. I think there are some things you can't see still, but that's okay. That's okay. Right now, the most important things that you can't see are feelings. And that's important because our feelings really do help shape our actions, okay? And so when you're not able to see something that you're feeling or something that someone else is feeling, you're not actually able to be fully accountable for your actions or the other person's actions, okay? So it's kind of a big deal, but you know, it's not a game killer. It's not a game killer. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Okay. Yeah, 6 of Swords. All right, let me get an oracle card, and then we're gonna end this reading. Yeah. And I want to say, you know, but we have instructions. We have why. We're very clear about what we're leaving behind. I guess let us know what's on the other side of this. You know, so what are we looking forward to? What is the collective looking forward to? Because we see where we've been. We're very clear about where we are right now. And if we weren't clear, we're clear now about what we're doing, what's up. Yeah, what are we looking ahead to, though? Let me get one more. Number 4 is significant. Number 4 is crazy significant. Wow. Yeah, crazy on the 4s. Okay. Can I get one more? One more. What is the collective looking forward to? What are we looking forward to here? All right, there's something coming. What you're looking forward to is encouragement, unexpected visitors, and details. Number 4 is out here rocking like it ain't got nothing else to do with this life. So please pay attention to the number 4s, how they're showing up for you, okay? 4 is the number of the hour, and this number 9 year for the world. It's a number 2 year for me, but what? Anyway, I digress. So first out is encouragement, okay? That's what you can look forward to. Unexpected visitors came out next. I told you guys, whenever I have this card, somebody actually does show up at the door. But in this case, the feeling I get is there's some type of, I said this before, there's some type of contract coming in. There's some type of opportunity coming in. Please make sure you read the fine print. Please make sure you read the fine print. Okay? That's all we're going to say about that, because apparently whatever this is underneath this, the story that ended in the wheel, the lovers in the world, you have earned your sovereignty. Like you're free. You're a free agent out here. So whatever is coming towards you right here, it's got some contracts attached to it. Read the fine print, babe. Read the fine print. All right, my lovelies, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me for another channeled reading. I appreciate you being here. Hell, I appreciate you being alive at this time. This was your reading, so I hope it resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. If it did not resonate, well, you know, that's just the way it goes. Try again another time. In the meantime, no matter where you are and no matter who you are, remember to trust your process, your path, and your purpose. Ashe.